Hello there dudes, I'm back in some more Folk Hero. Wanted to give you my rundown. I've done about 3 more hours after the last video of playing. I've unlocked yet another character, and I got some thoughts on basically the current state of balance. But before we get into all the nitty-gritty, let me just explain that so far I think the Recruit is the best character. I know there's more to unlock. There's a Ranger guy, but I'll explain later why for some reason he can't be unlocked right now. But we've got the Defender, we've got the Warrior, and the Recruit, which we've already seen plenty of. He has the bow and arrow and the sword. The Defender guy, unfortunately, isn't terribly good. His basic attack is fairly similar to the Recruit's, but it's just slow enough that while spamming it, some faster enemies can sneak in a hit. So you kind of want to attack and run away and, you know, play a little bit more safe, which is understandable. He is the Defender. He can also charge up his basic attack, but, you know, he's stuck in place while doing it, same as the Recruit. His main gimmick comes in the form of his shield. Upon activating it, you can see the little bubble around him turns green. For those frames, you can parry. The parry basically stuns an enemy for about, you know, 0.5 of a second. It's not good. You want to block attacks, not parry. You can walk around just holding your shield up to block. It will hit you and take away a little bit of stamina, but won't stun the enemy. That's a good thing, because normally when enemies attack, they'll back up a little bit, and then there's a cooldown between when they'll attack again. However, if you stun an enemy, that cooldown just resets. So a 0.5 second stun means he'll attack, get stunned, and then 0.5 seconds later, he's probably just going to attack straight away, which has gotten me hit so much more than if I just evade an attack or block and then start swinging after the fact of the matter. It's so much easier to do that. The block skill is also not immune, or doesn't make you immune to certain attacks. For example, the first boss, Bear, his big shockwave slam attack just goes right through this. It doesn't block it even a little bit. It doesn't work for blocking those attacks, which leads me to believe that later on in the runs there are other particular attacks, maybe magic or otherwise, or just certain boss moves like the big laser beam from the fire boss, that also wouldn't be blockable, and that just kind of kills half the reason to even use this character. It's his main gimmick. His R1 is this vacuum shield effect, which for some reason doesn't do any damage to the target dummies, but it'll do about 10 to 15 or so damage every like second for 3 seconds to enemies, suck them all in, and then fire them all away like a reverse magnet. It's not bad, but when compared to the Recruit, is pretty garbage. It doesn't scale very well, and by the time you get up to like the second or third area, I'm just wishing I had my arrow rain instead. He's probably the worst of the characters so far. And then you've got the Warrior, who I'm going to show you in this video now. He's got a really big two-handed Zweihander looking thing. It also swings very slowly, so don't expect any combo attacks. Instead, his best asset is that he can hold a charge and still move with it. So, to put this in comparison, the Recruit's basic hit is doing like 17, 18 damage. It's less than 20. His full charge is 28 damage. And then Big Warrior Man, his regular hits without charging are in the early 20s. And then if he does full charge it, it's in the 40s. 50 on that one. He hits very, very hard, and this is the best way to play him. His R2 is a jumping stomp. You can have it be a short form stomp, or if you like hold the direction that you want to go in, he'll go pretty far, to be honest. Like he can make decent distance. It's not, you know, infinite distance. You have to be like within a certain minimum range. As you can see there, he won't make it from here, but from about here he should, I think. Yeah. It also stuns when he lands. Besides that little bit of damage, the vibrating on them is the stun. Problem is, doing this into an attack, even a non-charged attack, it's a very, very, very slow startup move. And like I said, if an enemy gets stunned and they recover, they're probably going to attack very, very quickly. So you need to land a stomp, attack, and dash away really quickly. And even the dash may not move you away far enough. If it's like a werewolf or a boss like the Bear, that lunge is probably going to hit you. His R1 is this really cool whirlwind. It's really good for applying status effects from the runes. You do get to still move around. You are slowed a little bit. I think you move at like half speed, but mostly it's a good crowd control thing, and it's not terribly bad. especially with some items, but ultimately it gets the job done. But 90% of the time, it's just charge the attack, hit, and then either dash away or just one-shot the enemy. Now, NPC at the start here. He is selling stuff. Living water prevents you from dying once and then disappears. This is God tier. We need this. Dashes use less energy. Also God tier. We'd like it. The well also increases the chance of critical hits. We want all of these. So we need 300, except we actually don't. We need a lot more than 300. And I'll explain why when we leave this room, because while it is very good that we have found all of these things at all, it's bad that we found them all in the first room, because let me start explaining really quickly. There are some games that are difficult but fair, right? There are some games that are hard on purpose and they challenge the player, but they want you to learn the mechanics and understand them. These are games that I would say are things like attacking bleeding enemies can heal for a bit of life. This incentivizes me to take bleed as my main stat. I was gonna take fire as my main rune, but we might take bleed because of that item alone. These games that are hard but fair, I equate to ones like, say, Dark Souls, Darkest Dungeon, games that are known for their difficulty, but are still ultimately very, very fair at the end of the day, because all you have to do is learn their systems and practice, and you'll be okay. Now, the trainer, do we want to increase Whirlwind's damage? Do we want to give it a small damage increase, but a movement speed? We'll start by boosting its damage up a lot. We'll get some raw damage, and then we'll start worrying about cooldown and movement speed and all of that. I want to make it worthwhile. The Eye, deal 10% damage, additional damage to enemies that are afflicted with 2 or more effects. Not bad. Now we have $100 after getting all of our other stuff. We could go back and worry about the items in the other room, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep moving forward. The other options of games, the other type of games besides the unfair, well, mean but balanced, is the ones that are designed to be not unfair, but are designed to be mean. They're games that are designed to punish the player, that are there to dare the player to even try. Like, you know, I dare you, dude. You know, this game is going to beat your ass. This is games like, for example, I Want to Be the Guy, and rage games. Some might say games like Getting Over It, Going Up, stuff like that. Games that know they are challenging the player's patience with either mechanics that are deliberately designed to be unintuitive, unfair, or just spiteful towards the player, because that's what the player wants. They're looking for something to you know, kick them in the dick. You know, everybody knows what being kicked in the dick is like, at least most, but not all of them like it, but some do. We'll upgrade our weapon. It's always the weapon. I'm not going to use the jump. It's always the weapon. And then you come to, you know, this game, and I think this one, in its current state, honestly feels like it's in between both of these. It feels like, on one hand, knowing the mechanics is enough, but on the other hand, it is still kind of mean, and I don't know if that's just because of the way it's designed, or if it's because it's still early days, and they're not done, you know, fine-tuning some of it. But, for example, we're going to get to what I've been talking about in terms of the game kind of punishing you once I get back to that room that was selling items. Because we've gone about, you know, exploring a few rooms, we've upgraded our skill, we've upgraded our weapon, then I come back down into here. I have 400 silver, I should be able to buy out all of these. Except now each one of these costs 400 silver. And you might be asking, wait a minute, why? Well, that is because any vendor that sells multiple things, runes, yes, the rune room to the left, 2 over to the left in that big 2x2 big square, and these item or relic, whatever you want to call them, vendors, their prices go up for every room that you discover and clear out after having found them. So when we first came in here, they cost 100 silver. We then went and cleared 3 more areas. As you can see on the map, we cleared the area that gives us a skill upgrade, a weapon upgrade, and then that little 1 square above us. Each one of those represents 100 silver increase in price, bringing all of these to a nice fat total now of 400. I'm going to buy the living water because having an extra life is just really, really good, and is more so, you know, than these. It's just better, even though I really would like to have my stamina reduction effect go in. Now, I don't know why it does this, because the other vendors that do things, for example, the trainers who increase your skill and your weapons level, they don't do this. They are always a flat rate. Even the old man who sells potions, I think he suffers from this as well. So if you find a room and you can't afford the goods that are in that room, and you go out and you try and do other rooms like I just did to afford them, you'd be lucky if you can afford one, because chances are the price is going to scale up, and it's punishing. You are punished for discovering that room too early. Whereas on the flip side, if I had discovered that particular room as the last room on the map, all those prices wouldn't be that bad. For example, we've already cleared out most of this region, but we are in a rune room where runes are being sold. Let's take a look and see what the cost of all the runes are going to be. 500 each? Wow! They are so expensive. Why am I punished for clearing the rooms already? I don't know, but what I do know is there is a bleeding rune there, and I have a relic that works with bleeding, so I need to get that rune if I want to make, you know, the most of my item and the most of my build, because the whirlwind ability will stack up bleeding very, very quickly. Either that or fire. Fire doesn't naturally stack very high. It only has like one stack on its own, but if you put bleed on top of fire, the bleed runes then make them stack higher. Blah, 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 blah. I have 500 now. I'm gonna buy the bleed one, put it on my sword. If I come back and I can afford the electric ones, that'd be great, but as soon as I leave this room and go do the room above me, the price is going to start increasing. It's just what it does. The price will get higher. Do I have to go through the trees to get a... No, surely not. There's got to be a way around. Yeah, let's just go around. This is so far the one design decision that I don't really understand the balance behind it. Yes, it keeps things like the prices, I guess, in line is the intent, but not in a way that feels good. It's in a way that feels bad, because you'll find a room, you'll see the prices, you leave, you come back, and they cost a lot more. Or you find them, like with the runes, and they're already very expensive, and you just can't afford them at all. It kind of takes the whole finding shops thing and very quickly devalues the majority of them. For example, I will never buy potions from the potion man, the wizard guy who sells potions. Never. Never. There is no reason for me to do this. The reason, the money system has decentivized using money for those things ever for me. I will not do it. Waste of my money. Yeah, you like that, little piggy? You like that? Yeah, you like that. Take that. You can see that whirlwind bleed is doing pretty good work for us already. If I can make that even stronger, it will help out a lot. And then dash away. You can see how this full charge basic attack is kind of putting in work. I do like this. It's a pretty nice playstyle for him to have, this kind of jousting in and out playstyle. I will show you very quickly, because otherwise I'll just never do it, how the leap works. Oh, we landed it. It's not bad, but I mean, well, I say it's not bad. It's not great either, but it's just way better to charge up your basic attack and do that. This is actually really good. I would say that the book that lets you see what potions are is a top tier pick, because there are so many instances where you will find potions in chests, or just you can find them sometimes from smashing open crates and stuff like that. And not knowing sucks. I just don't take potions anymore, because while yes, getting something like a 5% attack speed or a small movement speed boost can be really nice and fun, and yay, that helps me out a lot, the exact opposite happens worse when you get a negative. It is actually worse for you to get something like a 5% movement speed penalty than it is to get a 5% movement speed boost or an attack speed boost. The scaling is so immense. Getting any negative to your fighting style physically hurts so much more than if you just avoid them entirely. This guy right here, all of his stuff is already scaled up to 700 silver. I found him too late. I decided to buy other stuff instead. This sickle thing right here is actually amazing. Every time I hit an enemy, the cooldown of my abilities gets lower, which means the cooldown on my whirlwind gets lower for every time I hit So my whirlwind in itself, if I'm in a big enough clusterfuck of enemies, will come off cooldown immediately. So in the final, like the castle area, for example, with all those rats, I could be infinitely spinning through rats and kill things that way. Can I afford this now? No, I can't. I also can't get the other Shaman's book, which would give me a basically guaranteed, if not much higher chance at seeing what potions are. My only chance to buy these now is if that chest were to have money in it. It didn't. There's no more enemies I can kill. Unless there's someone I've missed. I'm literally 25 bucks short, which is literally just one enemy's life shy. I just have to leave, and it doesn't feel good. It feels bad. I understand that there needs to be a balancing act to it, but I would prefer if everything on the map just cost 100 or 200 and then didn't change. The fact that the price values go... I was just coming down here because I couldn't remember if I'd looked everywhere. If the price values were set and they only increased, say, as you go through regions, like in all of Act 1, they all cost 100 or 200. Then when you get to the swamp, they'll go up to 2 or 3. Like, that makes sense. It's fine. But this escalation of price and the way that this handles balance, it makes it feel very unfun. And I don't think that's what the developer wants from this. They want it to be a balancing thing. And I just would prefer or hope that maybe this could be put back under the lens and look at this system and maybe find another way to make it work, because this to me just doesn't feel very comfy. The other issues that I have will be more discussed when they become more prevalent, but the main issue that's coming up soon is actually the first boss. I think the first boss, this damn bear, might unironically be one of the hardest bosses, first bosses at least, in any roguelike I've played in the last several months, if not like year or two. Like, this thing is unyieldingly strong, this bear. The reason why it doesn't seem that bad is because if you're playing any of the characters, in this case the recruit, with a bow, it becomes far more manageable and easier because you have a ranged option. However, the defender with the shield, like I said back when I was explaining him, his shield does not block the shockwave attacks, so you're limited to melee. You may as well just play the recruit, because at that point, why even be defender? With this guy right here, it's going to come down to do this and then run away as fast as possible, because it's very difficult to make it work any other way. Now, up above us is where another NPC guy who sells stuff is. I'm just going to go up there now. There's a case to be made for not doing that and waiting. Let's see. Now look, they all cost 150 in here. New map. We are on... I am incentivized to just buy all of these right now because their prices will only go up. For example, I do want this because we get more healing on bleeding dudes. This heals on use. This is a used item. Every time we kill 5 dudes, we can pop it to heal 10% of our life. It's not bad, but I have healing on bleeding enemies. I want to save that slot for a better item, but Dash's cost going down is very, very nice. We dash a lot. And I may as well immediately run up north to where the other item and relic guy is, because I might get the things that I want up here. And hopefully not at an exorbitant price. I have to basically race over there with the money that I have. Rescue the bird. Oh yeah, I'll explain the bird when I find it. I don't even know where the bird... Is the bird over here? Where's the bird hiding out? Hello. Open this and we get a fire rune. Yay! There's the bird. Okay, so fire rune on this drops a bleeding sphere of the same level with a 10% chance. So as dudes bleed, they have a chance to drop a thing. That's based on the fire rune. The fire rune, when it burns enemies, they have a chance to drop a little spark on the ground. If they walk over the spark, they burn for more damage. So now my bleed can drop a bleed spark kind of thing. The bird wants me to free it. In order to free it, I got to collect 3 keys. There's only one problem with this. I only know how to get 2 keys. I have never found the 3rd key. If you know where the 3rd key is, tell me, because I will never find it, and I don't plan on finding it in this run either. The banner is... yeah, no, it's alright. I don't really want it, though. After taking damage, grants invincibility for 2 seconds. This is good, we'll take it, and we can also take the book that gives us better potion knowledge. There's no reason not to. Potion knowledge is just very helpful and very handy. Die, little weird bunny thing. Smash open all of the barrels that you can find. You'll even get an achievement thingy for killing 100 barrels, which will give you more reputation, more renown, whatever it's called. It's reputation, right? The blue flag resource in the upper right that you use to unlock more passives. I don't think did I show you my passives at the start? I may have or may not have. I don't remember. This is like my 5th time trying to do this recording because I just had issues and problems. There's a key. Enemies will drop keys. Only like 2 keys are ever... Look at this right here. Don't buy any of these. It's a scam. It's not worth it. I refuse. I will save my money for any other expense. Just buying one of those potions prevents me from getting like 2 or 3 items or a couple of runes. If there's a rune vendor on this map, that's where my money's going. It is not going to scammy, stupid wizard man who's... Come over. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, you weird little coward. Stop it. There, die. Running away into the woods like that. My god. I know you've got a bow, but you gotta have balls to have a bow as well. And can I jump on the pig? Can I jump on the pig, please? Yeah, we jumped on the pig. I gotta do it to do it. Now, upgrade my weapon. 200 silver. Look, even though we've cleared a bunch of rooms, it only costs 200 silver. Now, that is because we've already leveled it up once, so it's going to gradually cost more to level up. This makes sense. This implementation makes sense. I could upgrade my jump and it only costs 100, or I can keep stacking on my weapon level ups so that it costs less stamina to swing, more damage. Makes sense, feels good. I don't know what this item price stacking thing is all about. Maybe there's a reason for it, or there's more utility to it that meets the eye that I haven't run into yet. I'm more than prepared to eat that crow and understand that, but until I discover it, it's just gonna feel bad. Coming down into here, like I said about the keys, I will only get 2 keys via killing enemies. The 3rd key, I'm convinced, is hidden on the map somewhere. It's either, you know, hidden in the trees, or it's somewhere else. I don't even know where. It's somewhere. Take that. Didn't kill him. Take that. Take that. There's key number 2. Come here. There's key number 2. I will not find key number 3. I have spent an hour in one of my runs running around potion of crit damage. Thank you. Because of my books, I have a higher chance to analyze what that is and know what it is. That's why those see what a potion thing is good. Like I keep trying to allude to, there's a key hidden somewhere. I don't know where. I've killed every enemy on every map every time I find this quest to try and free the bird. I've never freed the bird. I will never find this key. If you know where the key is, or at least what the parameters are, like, is it hidden in the forest? Is it under a stone somewhere? Do I have to buy it from someone? Does a villager have it? I've even spoken to all the villagers, so maybe that's not the answer. I don't know. I have no idea where this damn key is. Die, piggy. Oh, it hit me. No, I didn't dash away, so the piggy hit me. My little blood geyser is there. Oh, it's gone. That's a shame. Let's hit some bleeding dudes and try and get some... There we go. Look at that healing. Nice. The 3rd key! Oh my god. Yo, I got the 3rd key. It did drop off an enemy. Holy crap, that's amazing. So this actually confirms that there's a different problem entirely. If you find the bird, or you get the quest to free the bird too late, like you cleared half the map and then you found the bird, you only get the keys after you've received the quest. So it seems like there's just a high chance that you can be soft-locked out of even finishing that quest because you've run out of enemies to kill that can drop the key. Because I found that quest really early into the rooms, into the map. I understand. I don't like it, but I understand. Oh my god, there's so many dudes. Look at all the dudes. Bruh. Calm down. That is very concerning, though. So that's just my guess. My guess is that you can find the quest at a time where there are no enemies left. Which might also co-align with another problem that I had. There's a quest to find a thing called the Leshy. and it's like a tree spirit that you can find. It's a tree thing, or it's a thing in a tree. And where the hell is this? I have not found my health well. Where is my health well? The idea is you find, there it is. You find this Leshy, and when you talk to it, it says it's not fair that the bandits are all cutting down other trees, and that it wants to be cut down, and it wants the bandits to cut it down. You can't cut it down. Only the bandits can cut it down. I could go back and try and buy stud. What do I... Ooh. Did I have anything else I wanted to buy? I don't think it's... I'm just going to save my money. I'm going to save my money because I'm convinced I'm going to get to the next area. If I even beat the boss, and I'm going to want lots of money to buy runes. How many runes have I got? 2? That feels kind of bad. But we've got a lot of items. We've got a lot of, like, relics and itemy things. So, you know, maybe not too bad. Let's go. But if you find the Leshy thing, and you talk to it after you've cleared the map, like you've killed all the enemies on the map, I don't think you can actually finish that quest. So you've got to be careful about whether or not... There we go, get some bleed stacked up, lots of damage. This guy has a hard time with this fight from what I've tried before already. You have to kind of do it like this. He does a thing, and then you just run the hell away, dude. Do not be near him. Only attack when he runs at you. Keep that charge up, and then whenever he does, just stay away. His slam attack comes out so fast, like it travels so far. No. Now that he started doing that, I'm not going to whirlwind anymore. That's too dangerous. That attack is too dangerous. It's not worth it. Nope. We run away from that. And we just do this. We only do this. I missed him. Stay running away. Oh dear. I can imagine some people really... Oh dear. Yep. Oh, okay. That wasn't too bad. We got a lot of damage on him at least. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. There we go. Some people, I can imagine, would absolutely hate this whole inverted controls thing. I'm not a big fan myself, but it can be beat. It is doable. It's just a game of patience. If I had the bow guy with reasonable amount of items, and like my items kind of helped a lot right there, it would go as quick, if not quicker. You just have to be really patient with this guy and never stay near the bear. Do you really want to just do this on the bear a lot? I know you do. You want to. You're thinking about it, and you're like, spin! Don't do it. At least not once he reaches phase 2 and he starts doing the reverse controls thing. It's not worth it. Traps do less damage. Increase damage against stunned enemies. If I get a better means of stunning enemies, like that big AoE stun, that's worthwhile, because then I can spin easier. It was pointed out to me that I missed the well in here that heals me and gives me max life boost. Thank you. I was too distracted by the big cat that I didn't see the well. We take the well, we get more max life, and we heal up a little bit. Yay. Move on into the Baba Yaga swamp. There's a fly who's going to shoot flies at me. Rude little prick. And he's going to immediately... I don't know what that is. Like, it's happened before. It seems like he has contact damage. Like, he himself... You're dead. Naturally does contact damage? I don't know if anything else does. Like, it's weird. Maybe they do. Have I just never noticed the contact damage? If I want to heal, it's in my better interest to whirlwind, because my double item relic thingy causes me to sometimes heal from hitting an already bleeding enemy. Not, you know, heal from just bleeding a dude. So you see, right? Well, I got a big healing thing afterwards anyway. So whirlwind is the best way for me to heal back life like that. These guys, luckily, are pretty easy to take down as long as I'm smacking and dashing away. Like, warrior dude does feel good to play. You need to be a little bit more patient and do things a little bit differently. I see a relic room off to my left. That's my #1 location to go to, because the skill trainer in the northern section from here will not have his prices increased by clearing more of the map. So we have this priority in the back of our minds of where we want to go, in what order. We got hurt, but that's okay, because we've got heals all over the area. And, okay. Amazing. So, after taking damage, grants invincibility for 2 seconds. I don't think this stacks or scales. I don't know why I would need another one of these. If it stacks to 4 seconds, that's amazing. Reflects 100% of incoming damage is also very amazing. So for 1,000, I'm going to get my cooldown reducer that I missed out on, and I'm going to get reflect damage. I'm not going to buy this. That's a lot of extra money, and I haven't found a rune shop yet. I want to save my money for a potential rune shop. That's just more important to me. Instead of going west to the health booster, I'm going to go north and discover if this connects to help the mermaid. I've also never finished helping the mermaid. Oh, she wants my living water that gives me another life. That's what the living... I never thought about that. The name of the it is the same thing. Well, I've never done this, so let's do it. Living water, you're the best. I was ugly, even for a swamp. Okay. An amber? Is that it? What? Can I get more than a single amber, please? So I just traded 2 lives for a single amber. I know the ambers are useful in the run with certain NPCs that have services, but was that worth it? I mean, I think just finishing the mission once is enough for like an achievement thingy, right? So maybe... Oh, there we go. Dude! We just got the... Oh, that... That's stacking! That's more than 2 seconds. That's stacking. I'm going back. I'm going back. I'm going back. I'm buying the other one. That's stacking. There's no way. You watch it be more than 500 now, but it doesn't matter. If it's 600, I don't care. It's stacking. I don't believe you. That is disgusting. It should not stack. I mean, it's not that it shouldn't. It can, and it clearly is. Go for it. But that means that I get hit once and I'm immune? 700? Oh, I did clear. I went to the room above and then the room to the left. Screw it. 6 seconds of immunity after I get tagged by one thing is fantastic. Okay. Have you seen the mermaid? Withering away, looking for living water, poor thing. I have helped her. I don't know if it was worth it, but I helped her. Hang on, I wanna bleed these things, but I don't wanna like... Well, actually, I'm on full life now, so it doesn't matter. I was gonna say I wanna like stagger my kills, but it's fine. I can just kill them anyway. Yeah, whatever. You like that, buddy? Also, can you see my cooldown? It's already half finished. If you hit enough dudes, you know, it really does cool down very, very quickly. I was not lying about that. Now, to the north is a rune room. It's it's a problem. If I was going into a single square room, like where the relic vendor guy is, or the room above it, that's not worth it. But a double big rectangle room, especially in the swamp area, I should hopefully be able to earn more money here than anywhere else. Oh, we get a slow rune. So enemies will bleed for longer. It adds an extra second to bleed. That just means a bit more damage. That's good. We want that. That's nice. Suffer, you silly little bastard. Oh, look, it's dudes. That's a lot of bleed on that man. That's a lot of... I am healing from the bleed ticks. I thought I had to hit a dude while they were bleeding. Excuse me a minute. Let me come over here and read this. Which one is it? How do I... Are we using PlayStation controls here, or are we using Xbox controls here? I'm hitting the... I'm hitting all of the buttons, dude. It's not opening. The option goes away. It won't open. Doesn't matter. It must be that bleeding enemies have a chance to trigger a heal, because I don't think I was hitting them constantly, and I was definitely getting more healing back than what I was hitting them. Like, more healing numbers were popping up than what I was hitting them for. I don't know. Either way, I'm getting features and stuff. There's a lot of a learning curve going on. I know a lot of people were like taking the piss in the last one because I wasn't reading a lot of the effects. A lot of it comes down to trial and error, because even things you think you read and understand may not work exactly as described on the tin. So I don't know, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of little, let's use the word nuances. There's a lot of little nuances to this that you need to figure out as time goes on, you know? Yeah, see, I'm healing randomly when he bleeds. Fair enough. Because the way that I read it on the original description of that item is that if I hit a bleeding enemy, I have a chance to get some healing back, and that doesn't seem to be the case. It's not going to work that way. Die, friend. Now, how much are these all going to cost me? I can buy one. So if I buy a slow rune, we know that's going to add more time to the bleed, but if I buy a fire rune, it drops a bleeding sphere of the same level with a higher chance. I'll take the bleed one instead. I want to have a chance for more of these things to be dropped around on the ground. It may not be the best option. Maybe a longer bleed is better, but to me, most of the little enemies are dying very quickly anyway, because they just don't survive that long. So I'd rather they had a chance to drop bleed on the ground to hit other enemies that are nearby. Because the longer bleed, you know, I'm not getting as much value. I'll get more value from longer bleed on boss fights. That's why I'm going to prioritize it next for those. But for now, nah. For now, I'm not too worried about it. I've also figured out a little bit more about the second boss fight and what I can do with that fight. The devs themselves have actually put out some videos and stuff like that. Ugh. Explaining how some of these boss fights have little hidden mechanics and nuances to them that can make them a little bit either easier or, you know, just more fun to deal with in certain... Please, please, I beg of you, please. I'm gonna have to boost my speed. Because that didn't feel amazing. So... Spin! There we go. These little guys start to bleed away. Yeah, there we go. And they're walking over the little bleed thing on the ground. See that? That's okay. That's pretty good. Okay, bleed and bleed heal feels good. Feels like I've got a blood of Sorbeo all over again. If you know what I'm talking about, you're a real one. If not, go play Degenerate. Good game. There we go. Make the archer kill another... Oh, there we go. So we've made the archer shoot one of his friends. Didn't even realize. Sick. There's a lot of little, like, you did a thing and you stop and go, I did? I like that feeling. That's always... That's not a negative. That's a good thing. I like it when the game rewards you for doing shit that you didn't expect that you were doing. It's fun little, you know... there's a lot of, like Isaacian, Dead Cells-y kind of games where, you know... You walked into a room, you pressed a couple of buttons, and all hell was loosed, and then you got achievements for it, and it's like, oh, shit, okay, cool, thank you for that. It's fun, you know. I think Risk of Rain has a lot of that too, just because of the nature of the game and, you know, all the funnies. Bleed for me. The spin does feel very satisfying too, I gotta admit. And having the cooldown come down faster thanks to our item is very, very good. If we get 2 or 3 sickles, we're in business. Now, do I want to spin for longer, or do I want to do more damage? Spinning for longer naturally means a little bit more damage anyway, plus spinning for longer means more bleed stacks. I'll take that instead. Now, more raw damage means things die faster in general, but I don't need them to die faster necessarily. I'd prefer if they died a little bit slower so the bleeds can stack up, so my healing can ramp up, so that everything just works. That's gonna unironically mean more overall damage anyway, but you know. Live and let live. I don't know which is the right or wrong decision there. People are gonna make a case for both. I'll just pick whatever I want to pick and go with that and hope that it just works out. We're on our way to the elite room. The second boss is a bit of a ball ache, I'm not gonna lie. The second boss is all the bosses in the game are tough, which I think is a good testament to the fact that they've all been designed to be very merciless and very, this is a tough game with tough bosses and tough sons of bitches. But the second boss does have a fun mechanic that you can abuse. I just don't know if I'll be able to in order to show you, because it's kind of tricky to pull off, especially with a character like... What is hitting me? Little son of a bitch. Well, while I'm immune to damage for a second, I'm gonna just get in there and absolutely shred that guy up. Alright. May the spin... Jesus. May the spin commence, dude. Look at all of these little bleeding spots, dude. Oh my... Bleed, dude. Wipe yourself off, man. You're bleeding. Damn. Well, we came away on full life thanks to all the healing too, which is fantastic. Why are you already shooting at me, you cheeky little... And your little dog, too. There, take that. Moving right along. Oh, did you already triggered the trap? Damn. It's kind of funny. You can, like, walk... What the... Dude, I can't even see you. I'm getting attacked from off screen, way off the map. I don't even know where you are. There's two of them. Dude, I don't even know your name. Did that spawn on me? I don't know, man. I disagree. There, have that. I'm back on full life still. I mean, say what you will. I just stood in all the mess and got hurt a little bit, but I'm fine. This whole being invincible for 6 seconds might be the thing that I need to really, like, break through the nonsense and break through the BS that gets in my way, like millions of rats and getting stun locked, etc. Moving right along. The map does feel very big, doesn't it? It's a very, very big map. And traversing this one is very scary because even though it's a big open swamp, there's a lot of water and you don't want to get stuck in the open wawas. You just don't, alright? You just don't. Trap down there and yeah, that figures. Damn, I didn't expect that to make me laugh so much. I'm trying not to laugh because I cough. There we go, 5-second stun. We get our stun item again. Now I can benefit from that 10% more damage on stunned enemies, which we don't really need, but it's nice. Yeah, dash across there. Did I have to do that? No, but I'm doing it anyway because I'm sassy. Let me use it. There's no reason to right now, but I have it, dude. I want to use it. I just want to stun a dude. One enemy in this room. See, that's what I mean. The one space rooms are often not even worth it, dude. They're not worth it. I can't... Can I... Hello? Oh, shit. Oh, there's like a tree in the way there or something. That's... Yeah, alright. Fair enough. Stun. Jesus, dude. Stunned enemies don't die immediately, so I guess if we stun him and start spinning on him, I mean, can we abuse that for some extra healing? Maybe, I guess. Fun. And we have 2 skill increaser rooms that we can go to now, which thankfully they don't scale up in price dramatically from clearing more of the map. So we should be able to make do with getting a pretty... Ah, there's a rune vendor. Well, now I know I need to save all my money for. Oh, you're alive. Annoying. I'm down 20 life. That sucks. Potion of attack speed. I mean, it's alright. I'm not going to say it's a bad thing. I prefer movement speed, but we'll go with it. I need to find the actual dude on this map. I was going to leave and go south because I'm right here, but I'll forget to come back and get the... Where the hell am I going? Hello? There's an entire north. Let me... Yeah, up here. There's an entire north on this map. Get me up here. No. Die. These poor guys, they don't know that they're so dead. Here, my friend. Take that. Meanwhile, little dude over here died. Now, we have more duration on the whirlwind versus damage. You know, give me more duration. If I can make my spin last just a disgusting amount of time, I'll go with it. Because more spin also means... Don't take that route. That's the bad route. More spin also means more hit enemy, which means more cooldown reduction, which means more bleed as well, which means more overall damage and healing. Duration just feels like the best of every world that I could get. Although I will still want to increase the raw damage eventually. If I can just start with increasing... I want to go left first. Going down, like I said, single rooms adds too much to the price for the value that you gain. Try and avoid the single rooms if you're looking to save money. At least in my experience so far, that's the case. My God. Well. My God. Well, there you go. Spin to win, dude. This little fellow over here is not looking too hot. Die. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. Spin to win is always good in every game that it's in. And this game, it's not really any exception. It's very good, too. That didn't feel necessary. It felt kind of rude, but I'm a rude kind of dude. I'm in a rude kind of mood. Dodge. There we go. Dodge chance is very good. I'll take that over attack speed. Now, we've got every rune that we could possibly want, except we can only get 2 of them, so... I'm gonna start by more bleed. We have to get this bleed damage up, and... the duration can go up. We've already got, I think that's what, 2 of each one now? There we go. Like I said, I'd like to get this, but am I going to get 900 dollary dues in the time it takes me to clear out the rest of this map? Not a chance in hell. Actually, no chance in hell of that happening, because it's going to be more price interest going up than what I can possibly make in the next, like, 2 rooms or 3 rooms. I think there's going to be just, like, 3 little 1 squares. Die. Die, 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 die. I'm pretty sure this is like confirmation as well that your weapon attacks can destroy projectiles. I had the theory or the suspicion of it in the first video, but it's pretty confirmed with the whirlwind, unless it's just a unique whirlwind trait, but all of those arrows coming at me are being destroyed immediately. Let me see if this... Yeah, look at that. Yep. Confirmation. Pretty good, pretty neat. I'm not sure if that's a this guy thing or an everyone thing. I'm pretty sure it's an everyone thing, though. More duration. I've already said, dude, more duration. It just means more everything. It's everything. Getting more duration on my big spin is everything. Now, I'm not going to make this another giant 3-hour monstrosity. Hopefully, I'm only going to make it this run. If I come in here and die to boss 2, that's it. Video's over. Too bad. The last one was extra long because I had to show more of the game. I was sucking too bad. I wasn't getting past the first boss. This one, we've already seen the castle. We just may not see the castle from this guy's perspective. And I know, you may want to see the castle from this guy's perspective because he do a lot of the funny spin. I agree. I also like the funny spin, but... you know, I don't make the rules. If he dies because he sucks, then he doesn't deserve to go to the castle. Well, if I die because I suck, then I don't deserve to go to the castle. Now, boss time. Now, this boss is going to be weird. I'm hoping that because I've got such a strong bleed whirlwind build, that it will go fine. But there's one special thing that you can do with this boss. It's actually pretty neat. I'm glad that it exists because it's like extra mechanics that go outside of just hit the boss. It's fun. I like it when bosses have gimmicks to them that you can exploit. It's like old arcade kind of logic. It's funny. But the ads that spawn and all that, like, this is like there's stuff on the screen, there's ads, and there's just stuff on the screen, and there's ads, and there's stuff on the screen. There's a lot. Let's get in here and see if I can make it happen, though. Easy to show in the beginning of the fight before there's lots and lots and lots and lots of dudes. I'm pretty sure I can't... yeah, I can't really do anything about you before too long. Nah, I was too late. So, the thing I wanted to show off and exploit had to do with that particular item. Let me see if I can... Bam. It didn't work. Did it not work? I don't think that worked. Stop it. You stupid little shits. I'm not reaching. So, if I put this in the right spot, he will slam it and he will hurt himself on it. Only hard part is... I'm spinning too long now. I'm spinning for too long now. Oh, well. Oh, well. I'll try my best to abuse this. Now he's at the wrong spot. And I'm getting a hit while I'm spinning. I gotta only spin... Alright, note to self. Only spin when the tail is down and we're ready to actually do damage. And not a moment sooner. So in other words, we're just gonna do this to this guy. Oh! He did it to himself. Now I can spin a little bit. Get a little bit of bleed going. I'm gonna use the stun on the next guys that spawn. Or one of them, because the other one decided to not play ball. Really? Damn it. Was hoping I was out of range of that. I'm getting screwed over. I have to turn the screen shake down. I think that's one thing I really need to do. Thought I had my stun back. I used it when I didn't have it. Are we up to 3 already? There we go. We can get a lot of bleed stacks at least. I don't think I'm healing off of the boss being bled though. Doesn't look like it at least. No, I'm not getting it from that. There we go. There we go. Looks like his bleed just goes away immediately after a little bit of time. Are you seeing that too? I'm seeing that. Should not have spun right there. Release me. That's a lot of damage anyway. He spits. Maybe I can move this up in the meantime. Oh. Don't touch me, you little freak. No. No. Spin. Die. Thank you. And did you just drop a healing orb out in the middle of nowhere? That sucks. I won't worry about it though. Enemies that are slowed take more damage. That doesn't do anything for us because we're not using the slow main rune, but maybe there's another way to make that work. Doesn't matter. I've never seen this. After a short delay, it attracts to itself for 7 seconds, 1 minute. Huh? So... Oh. Oh, it's sucking me into it too. I mean, that'd be pretty damn good for a whirlwind build, right? Bunch the enemies up and then spin on them. I'll go with it, dude. Now we've seen our little cutscene there. The mermaids are here. Wait. Hello, sexy. Oh my god. Prevents death once. Chance to drop healing from enemies goes up 15%. I'll tell you a secret. Merman told me that Baba Yaga once wanted to become Koshi's wife, but he refused her. Maybe she was already... I didn't read the last words. That's amazing. So wait, are you here permanently now? Is that a permanent addition? If so, super worth it. I got to use... So it's irrelevant. All I did was I lost the water for that area against that one boss fight, but now I get the revive back anyway. But if that's a permanent fixture and she's just here forever now, very good. Replace the perk, less stamina, critical chance when fully charged is increased by 60%. Crit more with the hit or have it cost less stamina. I'd rather just keep what I've got right now. See, here's my rune retrieval. Here's where I think I'm able to change the build if I wanted to. So I could take all my runes out of my weapon and reslot them in for a new main and sub runes, but the bleed build is working very well right now. I'm not gonna say boo to it. Instead, I'm just gonna cross my fingers and hope that the sexiest mermaid who ever merred cool. That looks very pretty, by the way. That's very good lighting effects. I like that. I'm just gonna hope that mermaid, you know, stays hot and keeps doing what she do. Movement speed and a little bit more damage. I'll go with that one instead of the duration. I could put the duration to 5 seconds, but I'm gonna make it so I can move a little bit quicker. That way, if I get put in a bad situation, I can at least like physically evade a little bit better. I've been going very hard on the duration, and I could keep doing that, but I don't want to be stuck in a spin loop and get animation locked, you know? That's not good for me. Come here. Come here. I missed that 1 money over there. I know someone's going to get mad that I missed 1 money. Stamina potion, godlike. And to the left we have a item vendor guy. We'll go there straight away instead of doing the little small rooms. Question is, have I actually cleared the area? Because I want to kill all the enemies before I leave. I don't think we have we? No, nowhere near it. Stay out of the way of his little purple rune on the ground. And then, are we good now? Looks like it. Stupid fire. This area is not too bad. The dudes that throw knives, I made the joke in the first video that the knife chuckers weren't that big a deal. When you're playing anyone that doesn't have the bow, they become a big deal. They're probably the worst enemies to deal with in the entire goddamn area when you don't have a bow. Meanwhile, the little red demon dudes are like nothing. They don't mean anything to you anymore. They're quite literally fodder to be bullied and made fun of. These skeleton dudes are also a bit of a problem though, because they can dodge attacks very easily. They have a pretty good natural dodge chance, it seems. And they will abuse it. And they know it too. They know that they can abuse it. They're bastards. Yeah, bleed out, my guy. I'm sorry. I really need to increase the power of my bleed. I want my bleed to be stronger. I need more bleed runes. I may not find more bleed runes. Ideally, I want to get to like 6 or 7 bleed runes to at least get, you know, some good damage ramping up, but it may not happen. Increased crit chance against cursed targets. Cursed rune, can't find it, doesn't exist right now. Enemies that are slowed, no point. Increases damage by 10% while below 10% health. I don't plan to get that low. This is a money sink. 500 silver for any of these is not worth it for me right now. At least I don't think it is. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna... let me check to make sure. There's probably more dudes. I need to kill enemies. I need to kill enemies to make life worth living. Holy shit, he got sucked up there hard, dude. He got the big suck. Can you die for me? Thank you. And a slow rune. More duration on bleed. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go west. Let's go west and go out here. I do really like the game. I realize that I've been talking a lot of criticisms about some of the mechanics. I think the game is a really good game in the sense that its design philosophy and the way that combat works and everything about it in general is done very, very competently, and the overall outlook on it is. I think it just needs a bit of polish, that's all. I think it's a really good idea that's just suffering from early game syndrome, where it's waiting for the little, you know, the last minute touches here and there that every game is going to need. But unfortunately, in the gaming sphere, especially the indie gaming sphere, which, yikes, indie games, am I right? The general audience is very, very, like, the audience for everything, but especially gaming, right? It feels like gaming is one of the worst offenders for this. If people don't like something, if they write something off initially, they will never give it a second chance. It's very rare, right? Stunned enemies. I'm not stunning, but it's free. Look at games like Cyberpunk, Fallout 76, anything that releases with issues, problems, or or, you know, regrettables. A developer of No Man's Sky, you know, some games can release in a, you know, for better or for worse, let's just say, less favorable. Wow, make a wasteland magician kill someone else? Magicians have been killing dudes for me for hours now. I guess I just now got that achievement. People aren't very quick to forgive games for how they released. They're very quick, however, to judge games forever based on how they released, even if they fix them afterwards. Now, for some titles, this might be deserved, especially if there's like lazy development where they don't want to fix the things that they've done. But titles like, for example, No Man's Sky and Cyberpunk do eventually get, you know, a more positive reception, and people start looking at them more favorably when they realize, damn, this game has really turned around and become really, really fun and really, really good. I really like this now. But take all of that with a grain of salt and remember that this is the indie gaming sphere. A lot of players may never return to games in the indie sphere if they're just not good, because they won't get word of mouth the same way that something on the size of, say, Cyberpunk or No Man's Sky would. And that's funny because No Man's Sky isn't exactly like, you know, major AAA release game, but the renown and the name itself is known, right? An example of this that comes to mind is more recently Ravenbound. I did 3 or so videos on Ravenbound. It was a big open world third-person action RPG that borrowed a little bit of like Souls-like elements. You could fly around as a bird and choose which areas you wanted to go to. It kind of took the whole choose your own routing in a new direction in a sense, and it was a lot of fun. I really liked that game. I think the combat could have used with a bit more like evolution over time, but that's where like expansion and updates and stuff come in. And I recently discovered that the developers are done. They've released the last of whatever updates they're going to release. The Hammers DLC, I think, is the one and only DLC it got, and now they've officially moved on. They're going to start working on new projects and new things, and I wish them well, but all I can think of is that this is not where they had planned to leave their project. They probably wanted to do more. It took them years to get that game started, to get it to where it is, and it's done. And it's like, damn, its lifespan is like less than 2 years or something. And all I can think of is this game had so much more that it could have been, you know? Oh my god. Orgasmic. I love that. That is amazing. That is a good feel right there. That's what it's all about, baby. That's that spin to win lifestyle that we all know and love. Amazing. And I'm on full health because of all the healing. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. But that's kind of what I'm getting at, is people are very quick to write something off and they won't look back on it. And the reason I use Raven's Watch as an example, not Ravenbound. Too many Raven games, dude. Ravenbound. The reason why I use that as an example is that when it released, it was seen very unfavorably. It released with problems. There were issues with balancing. People weren't a fan of the gameplay loop, but they fixed all of that. Literally, if you look at all the reviews for that game, 90% of the reviews are complaining about, I think it was called the hatred system. And the developers had since gone in and revamped and fixed that to the point where all of the complaints that are on, you know, any website that you look at related to that one system don't exist anymore. Those problems don't exist. They are not a factor. Spin. Holy shit, we found a curse rune. What the fuck? Did they fix this? Here you go. Look, look. Chief example. People are complaining online that they can't unlock certain characters because the stupid curse rune won't show up, and I just found the curse rune. I've never seen this. A stack of 3 bleeding deals damage for 10 units. So as soon as you reach 3 stacks, it deals damage? Whoa. Longer. And when received, the effect is transferred to nearest units. Transfer my bleed, please. There we go. Bought all the stuff. Woo! But now I'm broke, and when I move into the items guy room, I won't have enough money. They'll probably cost like 700, 800, 900 each. That's okay. I've got plenty of items already. I'm actually not that worried about it. Oh, yeah, baby. Come on, come step in the way. You won't. Yeah, baby. Fight me. Try me. Come here. Yeah, that's the way. Yeah. Fight me. I'm coming for you, dude. You can't escape it. I'm coming for you. Damn. Fight me, skeleton. Surface, you scrub. I'll kick you in the non-existent dick. That's right, I called you dickless all at once. I want to see this bleed effect and how it's working. He's on 2 bleed. Is he on 3? Nah. He hit me! You cheeky little... I was too busy looking at the... Damn it. Doesn't matter. What we got here? Burning enemies take more damage. Well, I'm not burning enemies. That's the thing, and that's the... Okay, what's more useful to me right now? Not spending 1,000 gold. 1,000 silver. That's what's more useful. The black hole is a good effect, but the running around... This rune has literally not existed until now. What is going on, dude? Was it one of the achievements that I unlocked in this run? What did I do to deserve this? Tell me so that I can tell the others what I did. If you know what I did, tell me, because I don't even know what I did that unlocked this. I don't even... Dude, I don't even know. That's right, get sucked. You jealous? You jealous? Come here. Come here. Come here. I'll get you all. Yeah. 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 Piece of shit. And I'm back on full health. Yay. We love it. You love it. All right. We're moving on. I have no idea how or why I got the things that I did, but I have all 5 runes now. And the only complaint that I have is I don't have all 5 runes on the recruit's bow, so I can't unlock the archer class. But now that I know that the curse runes do in fact exist, I can go and grab the recruit, do another run with him at some point, unlock the archer class, the ranger guy, and see if shoot bow, haha funny, really is that good. I'm gonna make a big assumption and assume that his gimmick is that he can shoot the bow while moving, in the same way that the berserker dude can full charge while moving around. Just admittedly, it'd be called like strafing or something, and he can like charge the bow and move at like half speed. You know, we can probably guess that that's what's gonna be, right? I'm gonna assume it's that. I'm gonna walk in here, start this elite fight, drop my black hole in the middle, and then start spinning, dude. Disgusting. Disgusting. No. Perish and suffer, you stupid son of a bitch. Nah, perish and suffer. I'm on full health. You've got nothing. You've got nothing. There's nothing you can do. Talk to Tagarin. Alright, we'll go talk to Tagarin. I've never spoken to Tagarin. It looks like what the curse is doing is it's still working the way that curse does. No? No, I saw that 20 in there. I don't know. No, I don't know. Because the way it's meant... Oh, wait, no. A stack of 3 bleeding deals 15 units. It just tells me that whenever you reach 3 bleed, it does 15 damage immediately, but I'm seeing different damage. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen men here. The last from my comrades in arms, but now they've been monsters. I beg you, give their souls peace. So, kill dudes? Put the souls of the... to rest. Okay. Push enemies around. No. No, no. Black hole's way better. We've got money, and we've got a rune room to the left of us right now. Let's go into the rune room and get runes immediately. Oh, is that the guy? Are you one of the dudes I gotta put to rest? I am not hitting this man. And I don't know why. Hello? Okay. Okay, what's your special gimmick, friend? We have to kill every other enemy in the room first, maybe? Just, you know, thinking aloud right here. Let's try that. Stick your face out. You won't. Doesn't look like that's changed his appearance, but let's... Is there something else in the room that I have to do? Do I have to push him into fire or something? Bleed, thank you. There's more enemies on the map, so maybe we'll just kill the rest of them instead. And then I'll go back down and see. Wait, no, one's dead. Wait. He's put to... Wait, did he die? Did he get put to rest? Is it killing all the enemies in the room? Did that do it? He died! I'm gonna assume that's what I did. Okay. I killed the NPC that was selling stuff here, didn't I? Fuck me, dude. Was I spinning around and... God damn it. Or did he kill him? Something. Whatever, dude. If I go out and I go back in, maybe he'll be back. I don't know. I just... Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Spin. Big spinnies. Come here. Yeah, that hurts, doesn't it? Yeah, I know that hurts. Yeah, I know that hurts. Come here. Yeah, I know that stings. I know that hurts like hell. Alright. If there's another soul of a dude in this map, we may not even see him as long as we kill these dudes before anything happens. There we go. No. 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 Suffer. See that 20 curse damage right there? I think that happened... Ooh, more living water. I'll take it. Reflects damage incoming. Yes. Increase damage against stunned enemies. I don't need that right now. I don't need that. I don't need that. But I've got another life. So I've got the mermaid's gift and I've got water. I have 2 extra lives and I'm reflecting 200% of all damage I receive back to my enemies. This should be... Ow, you little... Come here, you little bitch. If I were to be very assumey-woomy, right? I'm gonna assume this is the run. I've got 375 max life on a big, thick, big sword-wielding spin-to-winner. I've got black holes, spinning whirlwinds. I can jump, but don't need to. Don't need to jump, right? Jumping is optional. I bleed enemies. I make them bleed. This is the Batman build if I've ever seen one. He's back! He's running away from me. What the fuck? Why? What's going on? Why? Why? He's doing that thing where he leaves when there's nearby enemies, but there are no nearby enemies. This map is clear. There's no one even near you, dude. Hello? Is it because of me? I didn't... What did I do? The other villager isn't running away from me. Is it because that ghost dude is dead near him or something? Is it this? This dude? This dude? Oh my... Wait a minute. Are you still categorized as being here? Oh my god. Oh, no. No. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm not gonna get there in time either. Come, dude. No. There's some fire ones there. There's... Fine. Fine. I found a bug. I found a thing that we can hope gets fixed in the future. Note to self, if I find another one of those green dudes, run him as far away from NPCs as I can. Do not let him even exist in the the same postal zone as that guy. Really? You hitting me? Die. Die, you little sons of bitches. Die. Deserve what you get. 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 That's right. No. No. Dodge through that. Perish. Loot. Crit damage. Please and thank you. It's not... I mean, crit's not, like, big for us, but it is good. I don't care, dude. I know taking single rooms is bad for income. But I've been here too long now. I'm eager to get... I got smacked pretty bad right there. I'm pretty keen to just kill all these dudes and peace out, you know? I hit my R1 to go to spin mode right as he went to bite me, and my cooldown was not back in time. Alright, so I'm assuming there's more dudes alive, right? No? He just took like 700 Is it fire? Did fire just kill him for me? Maybe it's fire the whole... Maybe it isn't killing... I don't even... Dude, he took... I don't even know. I don't even... Don't ask. Don't ask. If you were to ask me, hey, Beelz, can you make a guide on how to kill these guys for the quest? I don't know. Whoa! Oh, yes. Oh, disgusting. Filthy. Filthy. Naughty. Disgusting. Trap steal less damage. Good. Yeah, that's right. I just nerfed your Astolfo. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. I don't have any stamina for my bloody spin to win. Who cares? I don't need it. Smack, smack, die, nerd. Take that. Take that. You, sir, can die. Yeah? Throw projectiles at this. Throw projectiles at the... You're alive? Wizards, am I right? Aye! Did I just get, like, contact damaged? Don't even know. Blacksmith. Level 4 my weapon, please. Less stamina consumption on my swings. More damage. Like, normally you would think to yourself, this is what I like. It's weird. Like, some of the design choices are really, like, weird, and then others are so good, it's not funny. Like, you would think increasing the damage and power of your weapon might minorly increase the stamina consumption to compensate. But no, it gets smaller, it gets better, so it's like, now you can spam more and do more damage. Have fun. It's like, yes! Embrace chaos. Embrace true fun. I like that. I like that a lot. Because games that are, like, punishing, that want you to do things a certain way, aren't normally known for doing stuff like that. And I really appreciate that it's doing this choice instead. I'm out of stams, that's why. Little bastard smacking me. Come here. No. 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 Oh, look at them all, dude. They don't even know. They don't even know how dead they are. Jesus. Yeah, I'm chasing you. I'm chasing you. I'm chasing you. This whirlwind stops for no one, babe. Now, something important to note that you guys have been keeping probably, I'm assuming, an eye on. If you've been keeping an eye on it, points for you. If you haven't, you know, not the end of the world. You'll do better on the next test. I'm killing that NPC, aren't I? Oh, I'm sorry. I think I just killed a man. I think he just walked over the bleed and just died. No, ripoff. If you've been keeping an eye on it, stamina does not replenish during... Where is the third soul? Stamina does not replenish during whirlwind, so if you kind of like start running out of stamina and then you activate, I'm still empty while spinning, so if you're worried about dodging out of the way at the end of a whirlwind to make sure you don't get clipped in the ending frames, try and have a little bit. Where is this? There is a last dude somewhere, and I don't know where. Have I missed my... There must be a room where I've just not explored enough. Let me go down here. Maybe down connected into here? Oh, yeah. Okay, hang on. If there's a dude alive in here, then there has to be a yeah. Okay, hang on. Wait, maybe not. Oh. Hello? No, come on. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Where is he? No! Where's the last Pechenig? Where's the last Pechenig? Where's the last Pesci? Where? No! Balls! Is it the one that's... No, it can't be the one that's lying half dead on the ground that still half exists. That one was the first one that died, right? That was the first one. The one in here counts as the first one. God damn it, sell me your shit. I've got all this money that I've been saving for exactly this reason. Let's come back down to here. I need to finish these quests, dude. They help out so much in the long run for reputation and everything. Please. Must be in here. Oh. Here he is, to the west. Yeah, he's right. How the fuck did you get missed? Come touch fire. Fire is the secret to your death. Ow! I thought I was out of range of that. Just get a little bit too close. How about if I do this? Yeah! You silly little goofy bastard. So I came in here and did most of this, but didn't... I must have just half-assed this room and just left straight away. Oh, it's when I left to go to the heart room above. I see where... Damn, man. That one little decision. Doesn't matter. We did it. I'm sorry for the delay. We did it. Now I can leave. I can go down south. Talk to Tuggers. What's up, Tuggers? How you doing, man? Their suffering is over. Thank you. And I get a amber, don't I? Yeah. Complete the reward class recruit. Pair of daggers. Okay, that doesn't... It says recruit, but there's no way that's the recruit, because the recruit is the first dude you start with. But the achievement thingy is called pair of daggers, so I may or may not have just unlocked a thief or a ninja or a rogue type class, which makes me incredibly happy, because that's my favorite archetype in gaming. And in fantasy in general. Yes, dude. Yes. Worth it. Worth it. Amazing. Worth it. Where the hell am I? Please. And it's boss time. I said it wasn't going to be another 3-hour monstrosity, and it's quickly turning into another 3-hour monstrosity because the runs are a bit lengthy. Very lengthy, in fact. I'm not even at the castle yet, but with luck, I will beat Mr. Fireman himself, and we'll move on. Hopefully, I will stack up just ridiculous amounts of damage. The hard part is having ranged on this fight helps a ton. Not having any ranged in this fight sucks balls. Don't fear death, human. Suffer. Suffer. Oh. Thank God for invincibility during spin to win. Yep. Ooh. Wait, hang on. Give me 3, 2, 1. Oh, I was gonna do it. Doesn't matter. Oh, I should have saved it. That's up, dude. This dude's getting shit on. My cooldown from hitting him, dude. My cooldown from hitting him. Oh my god. Doesn't matter, just walk into it now. I'm immune to damage. Disgusting. Disgusting. Kill 5 enemies without taking damage, gives a protective barrier, thank you. Then this, and don't care about that. Did I not get like a bunch of money and stuff? Maybe I grabbed it immediately. That was... Dude, compare every other boss fight to that right there. That was a shittening. Oh, you're here. Hello. Hi. Improve 3 random runes on the primary weapon. Let me take a look at what my runes are like right now. 3, 2, 4, 2, 1. I'm starting to sympathize with Bye-bye. He has so much work to do. It's like 3, it was like 3, 2, 4, 2, 1, right? So I think the first 3 got upgraded. And now I can come over here and I can boost the power of... Oh, these are different. Wait. Improves basic runes on each weapon. Improves, wait, major rune by 2 on random weapon. Oh. I don't have any... Okay, so hang on. I don't have any runes in my second thing. So this should hopefully go up to 6. My bleed should go from 4 to 6, right? Yes. That's the upgrading I want, dude. That's the upgrading I want, need, and love, and desire. Hello, big man. That's a lot of damage already coming out of my basic attack, dude. I like that. Alright, so we can go west, we can go north, we can go so many directions, baby. Come here, you little bitch. Little bitch. Die. Little bitch. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna... that's a weapon upgrade. Let me go north first. To the west is like potion brew, dude, and I don't give a shit. Well, thank you for much of what you do. Amazing. Come on. Oh, you little bitch. Come on. You're lucky I missed. You're lucky I'm shit at what I do. There, have that. Alright, trainer. Because this lever is going to train me. More damage. More good stuff. Just more. Let me go up here, and we have the fun. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. Oh, dude, I can't wait. This is exactly what I needed. Compare this to the stupid recruit run with the bow where I was struggling. Oh my god. It's night and day. It's actually night and day. How different this is. Don't care about potions. Who would? Potions are cringe, am I right? Only some, like, totally sucky scrub would worry about buying potions from super overpriced, not worth it potion dude. We go west and we go get our... that's the skill enhancer, right? I'm so mad that I couldn't get my runes from that fireplace. Got locked out because of that one dead guy on the ground. At least I'm assuming that's why. But that still... it feels so bad even now. Oh my god. Oh my god, yes. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. I just need a bit of stamina. There we go. I was running low on stamina. I actually couldn't activate my whirlwind in time because I was low. Oh, that's the good stuff. Black hole into dead. Come on, you won't. Why'd I miss? Why? Why? Ah, you know what? Screw it. Let's just spin. I think it just stunned me while I was spinning. But I couldn't take damage because I was spinning. I'm not sure. It may have. Doesn't matter. Spin. Kill the old man. Spin. Die. Get some stamina back. Thank you. Taking forever on me. Alright, duration or just raw damage. I mean, at this point, the duration really does need to just go up more. We're seeing how useful having just dumb duration is. When it came to the second boss fight, I was kind of anxious that more duration was going to screw me with trying to evade the fin slaps and some of his other attacks are a bit more time sensitive because we've got NP, like, there's ads in the fight as well. But with that fire boss, I really got to see just how much more useful just long-term spinning is. Plus, with the power of bleed, it doesn't really matter anymore. Die, dude. You do not have anything against me, dude. You've got nothing you can do. You are just fodder to be killed. This is the upper left, right? Let's go up to here and get max health boost. Can I piss off the whole room? I wanna see how like bullshit this can really get. See, in the first video, doing this was like a bad because we didn't want this. Now we do want this. They're hitting each other though. You guys are hitting each other more than... Alright. Oh my god. Oh yes, thank you so much. Don't walk into that, dude. That's a... Oh my god, all that red. You don't want to do that, friend. Oh, well, there you go. Room's clear. That was disgusting and sexy. That was amazing and sexy. I liked that. That was good. That was nice. Let's go down into here. No, no. Yeah. Yeah. Feels good. Feels very good. Feels amazing. Take that. Alright. Damage, movement speed. Movement speed is okay. I'll take the raw damage for now. We haven't really done much in the way of raw damage. As long as the enemy is trying to hit me and is on me, I should be okay. So let's just go with that instead. I just realized I'm also benefiting from the shield that you get for killing, like, you know, was it 4 or 5 enemies without being hurt? So that's good. Wow, was that it? Damn, dude, it's such a good combination. Like, I know it's meant to be a good combination. It's literally a black hole. Kills reduce active item cooldown. Oh, wait a minute. My kills are now going to reduce my black hole cooldown? Shit. Now it's popping off. Now it's popping. Okay, now we've created a death ball. Potion of movement, thank you. So now we just do this. Yeah, now we just do this. And we can just keep this cycling indefinitely. Gross. It's good, man. It's good. It's good. You see, now it's getting to the point where, with this particular build, I would say the warrior has the potential to be the best character. He is circumventing the need for ranged by just being degenerate. Which, in games like this, is often better than the alternative. It's just the best option. This is the best outcome. Be degenerate, win the game. Now, I will clear to the right before I go left because it's the biggest room, and the big room means more enemies, means more money, so it's worth clearing. There we go. I had to wait for my cooldown to come back. Let's do it again. Disgusting. Do it again. There's still more dudes that can walk into this, man. That rat hit me. How dare you? Come here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Also, I was going to mention this. I was going to actually mention it in a different video, but I didn't expect the run to last this long. I really thought I would die by now, but you know, that guy died funny. I may as well. So we're gamers, right? We play video games, and recently, you know, a big thing in the way of gaming has happened. Yes, I'm talking about the Five Nights at Freddy's movie release. Who's seen it? What do you think about it? I want thoughts and opinions. Just, you know, there's no other time to ask than now. Really? Like, doesn't matter. I've never played a FNAF game in my life. Not to say that I dislike FNAF. I think it's fine. It's inoffensive. It's whatever. I've just never been attracted to it. But admittedly, I think most people agree that even if you're not a fan of the gameplay itself, the lore, or at least the hodgepodge of what people can put together as they describe it as lore, is the major draw. It's kind of like SCP, right? It's like, it's more community driven than anything from what I understand, where yes, the game has like hinted at a lot of stuff, but really it's just the people putting together most of the bits and pieces. And I don't really like, that's what I mean. I don't really care to comment on the actual games themselves, because I know people have got like their grievances where some are buggy messes and some are bad, some are this, some are that. Who cares? What do you think of the movie? What do you think about like the overall appeal of it? When I saw that Matthew Lillard was going to play, what's his face? What's his name? Will, purple dude or whatever? I was happy about that, man. Yeah, give me Shaggy as the main antagonist. That'd be great. That'd be hilarious. Having said that, I've not seen it, and I don't know if I had the plans to see it, but, you know, I might, you know, if I'm bored and I've got a spare minute, I'll find it and have a gander. Might be a, you know, a cool time. By the way, I walked in here with like 5.8k and I'm walking out with 7.7. Money in the castle is not an issue. There's so many rats. They throw money at you in this area, which compared to the other areas and how tight money was just makes it confusing. It's like, now we want you to have a lot of money, and it's like, I've got more money than I can spend, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god, is it a black hole in a black hole? The whole screen's gone so dark, dude. I will snuff out the light itself. It's actually kind of funny that there's light in the epicenter of this black hole, like the way that the lighting works. It's interesting. Are there dudes up there killing themselves? What's going on? Why is that dude fighting nothing? Hello? Are you okay, my friend? Another curse relic. I love it. Well, these are all what? 1300? I'll take the curse relic, the fire relic, and yeah, we'll take that as well. Yep, just take it all, dude. I don't care. Think I care? I don't give a damn. Hit these rats. Fug these rats. Alright, now I care. Rat hit me. Rat hit me. Now I care. Slay them all. Yeah, that's right. Hit each other. Walk over the little bleeds on the ground. Yeah, go on. Do it. Do it, you idiots. I can spin too. My spin is better than your spin. Dumbasses. I'm actually more surprised, just to go back on it. Excuse me, my cough is still here. Just to go back on it, apparently people are saying that on the track that it's on, the FNAF movie will easily become the highest grossing video game adaptation, period. Like, well and truly overtaking anything that Sonic and Mario was doing. I think Sonic still holds it, right? I think, maybe? But is also on track to becoming the most profitable horror movie of all time, which, holy shit, dude. FNAF? Five Nights at Slumber Party over at Fredbo's becoming the most profitable horror franchise for horror movie? What the hell? That's wild. Absolutely wild. The power of people and their animatronic things, right? Crazy. Take that. Oh, right, now what? Little room up here? The castle is big, though. That's the one. It's so big, these areas. My god. I'm so glad that clearing this place is not the ball ache that it was on the recruit run, though. To be fair. Small mercies where small mercies are needed. It's not as bad, but it doesn't make it... Damn, that's well hidden. Damn, 20 plus 5. It's doing more than 25 damage now. I've seen it triggering, dude. There's no way. Right, we can finally move on to the elite room. If I don't win this run, if this prick kills me, this boss fight coming up, I'm gonna retire. I'll retire from folk hero. There's no way. Although I do want to see what that assassin character is like. Apologies once again that this one's gonna be it's a long boy, but at the rate that we're going, we may actually get to see the boss of this region. In we go. Let's go take care of these elite pricks. Don't these dudes explode? I was gonna say, this isn't gonna be in anything. These dudes just commit seppuku and then disappear. That it? Cool. Even the elite, like, armored dude rooms aren't a problem for this build. It's... Yeah, man. I mean, unless the assassin rogue ninja dude just literally press button to shit on the whole game, I don't think warrior dude's gonna be overtaken anytime too soon. I might make my way straight to that rune room up above us, though. I don't know how much more money I can expect to kind of, you know... That was like 40 curse damage. Nah, there's scaling going on there or something. That was a lot more than just 25. Maybe there's like math going on there that I'm not looking into because I'm being very lazy with the death rune, but whatever. Or the curse rune, I should say. Deals 25 units, but there's more to it. I'm sure the other runes maybe are like mixing with it or playing with it. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I mean, I'll aggro you guys, but I want to... Are there no more other dudes? Stop that. Yeah, I'm seeing 40s in purple. Did I clear the whole area already? This is a large room, dude. Well, shit. It's a dead end. Fine. We'll go north. We'll go... It's actually the best option for me anyway, because going west is just a one-space room, and one-spaces don't really give me the money worth it. Although, in the castle, maybe it does. But then again, the fees are coming up into, like, the thousands. 550, nice and cheap. Another one of those, another one of those, another one of those. Just give me all the stuff that I want. Yeah, I am still getting stunned. I couldn't move for a second there. So these things are still stunning me. They just can't hurt me while I'm stunned. Because I'm still spinning. It's good to know. Very good to know. Die. There's another rune room up above. Oh, you shouldn't have. That's very delicious. Let me just grab as many dudes aggroed as I can. Die. And we head up and out of here. Let's go get my runes. 3 bleeds! Oh, you're sexy. Here. Just stop it. I don't care. Just stop it and die. Oh my god. 13 plus 2, and we've... So 19. 9 stacks. One more and I've reached 10. I don't think I'll reach 10 bleed in this run, but the idea that I could reach 10 bleed at all ever by any means... Oh, that's delicious. Yeah. Look at these dudes just blowing themselves up, just giving me free money. Yeah, go on. Do what you do. Gross. die gross thing. I'm coming back down to here for a second because I don't know if I cleared... I don't think I did. Nah, I knew there was at least one dude left alive down here. Plus, I can see on the map that if I actually have to go all the way down here to get to that heart room in the bottom left. There's no other joining rooms that are giving me arrows. I'm sure heart room will connect to that room above it, but just in case it doesn't, I'll do it the long way. It should connect. Yeah, okay, good. It's opening up. I was worried. That's all. I was worried. Can you blame me? I can't make assumptions in the game. If I make assumptions, it's just going to get me, you know, bit in the rear end. Like FNAF, where you get bit, you know. The big bite. I'm not super duper up to date. I may have to go and watch, like, you know, for the first time in literal years, like maybe like 5-6 years, I may have to go watch a MatPat, you know, lore breakdown of FNAF at Freddy's, so I can understand what the hell is going on in the franchise now, because there's like, what, 12 plus games or some shit? The last one that I'm aware of being that security breach one, which was meant to be like the first big, like, I want to say open world, but you like run around in full 3D and you like interact and do stuff. It's like a whole different genre to the franchise. Crazy, like that's wild to me. It's damn. What? It'd be like if Doom suddenly became a battle royale, which please God don't, but you know. Wild. Die. 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 No! What? How did you hit me? Why did you hit me? I did nothing to you. Man. The rudeness on display here. There. Suffer. Now, because this is the last area before the boss, it might be in my better interest to actually blow all my cash, because I don't know if there's another area after this boss fight, because this boss fight, from what I understand, should be that immortal Koshi figure, right? Like, that's the way it should be. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Do something. I'm waiting for those guys. Get out here. There you go. Now, where the hell is... Oh, dear. What do we got? Crit damage, stamina, damage. So I'll take stamina and I'll take regular damage. Ah, screw it. I'll take that one too. Why not? Let's just do it. Let's start spending all of our money. Let's just do it. Let's spend money. We have money. Let's spend money. The game is very... Why did that guy on the far west side blow up? I wasn't even near him. These dudes are just blowing up because I'm in their, like... I'm in their room and they're blowing themselves up. Holy shit! Did I just die? My own bleed is killing me. How many stacks of bleed did I have that it was doing over 500 damage? What the fuck? What? 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 Okay, so the castle is cursed. The castle is cursed. Oh, look. It's not the recruit, but he's called the recruit, armed with a sword and bow. That's not the right description. Strike. Shotgun bow. That's not a shotgun or a bow. That's a knife. Fan of daggers. I'm a fan of daggers. Alright, so he's got low health, low stamina number, but he attacks fast. I see, he's the combo guy. Whoa, dude! What the fuck? He's got I can see a cooldown on my square. 2 of them. That is sick. That is actually sick. Okay. Excuse me? Wait, did that just use up all of his R2s? Oh. So he's got a set number of throwing knives, and it looks like his R1 uses the throwing knives that he has stored. Holy shit. Whoa, each of those stabs is doing like 20 damage? 30? Whoa. Okay, this dude does numbers. He does big numbers. So let me just hang on. I've got 4, I've got 5 coming up. I'm going to use that R1 again. Once I get to 7 and see if it's throwing more than just 7 knives, dude. But is that throwing all of his... He's got 7 knives, R1. I've tapped it, by the way. No, it doesn't... It's independent. Okay. Jesus. Okay, this dude is sick. He's very sick. Also, let's come up here and talk to our upgrade guy now that we've got upgrades, whatever, I guess. Let's throw it. Stamina, like the most important thing so that I can dodge and attack and just do everything. Let's just pump more into stamina. More. And now we're empty. Yay. Let's just use the last 100 on crit. Yay. There we go. We've unlocked some stuff. We've done things. Let me come over here to my little bulletin board and take a look at what we've got. So, complete an area using only the robber's dash. He's the robber. Wait, your dash does damage? No. It must mean this. Fair enough. Upgrade the shield block to level 5. Die location with the boss 10 times in total. Yeah, you're funny. Parry 100 hits with the defender. Never happened. Now here we go. Look. Complete all quests. Die from the fire. Fair enough. Impose 5 different runes on the recruit to get the archer looking dude. So I now have access to the curse runes. I can do that. Yeah. 4 identical items in a run. We were getting kind of close. I can't see any more guys to unlock. So maybe the archer is the last one left to go for now. But I don't know, man. It doesn't seem to matter what I do. I had a build that I could have swore was good enough, but apparently I picked up all of my own bleeding charges on the ground while spinning and blew myself up immediately. I got noided. I got noided. I suffered from you were trying too hard and you had too much fun syndrome. In any case, there are my thoughts. There are there's my run. My thoughts on the warrior. He's very fun. Maybe that robber guy would also be very, very good. We'll have to take a look and see how he goes. I might come back and do another one for folk care with the robber guy. I might not. It depends. Let me know what you think if you want to see more. The reception on the first video, despite being 3 hours long, has been very good so far. So people are clearly like interested to take a look at the videos, at the game at least. So if you want to see more, let me know. Otherwise, I'll retire unceremoniously, not getting into this last friggin' boss fight because everything is against me. But with all of that said and done, I gotta get out of here. I hope you enjoyed watching me spin to win until I spun and won so much that I spun and done myself. And I will see you all next time. Have a good one.